So today we're making a return to the old school, the new old school, if you like, with this this beautiful thing made by Churro. Churro, old school UK graffiti writer from Bristol. For those of you that know, Bristol is one of the UK's sort of graffiti hotspots. It's produced many big names over the years, and I should probably name some, shouldn't I? 3D is probably the really huge early one. Went on to go for Massive Attack. Of course, Banksy, you know, that little known graffiti artist, he came out of there as well. And but Bristol's always had an amazing scene, a really amazing scene. And there's loads of Inky is another one, obviously. Currently, you know, you've got people like Dibs, the Next Generation, they come through. Shade One, I think. Fade, I think they're Bristol. What's the other fella called? Names elude me. How annoying. Anyway, amazing scene. I was there last year. Dropped in last year. They do Upfest every year there. I was around Bedminster and all those sort of places, checking out the Graf, Dean Lane. Always an amazing scene. And Churro, big part of that, because he's been at it since the 80s. You'll have already seen his work in graffiti graffiti old school Blackbook, old school graffiti Blackbook, old school Blackbook. Oh my God, what's the matter with me? Come on, it's Sunday, that's what it is. I'm having a day off. So anyway, Churro, and this is his fanzine that he's done, and lovely Churro piece on the front there. And let's have a look, shall we? Let's get into it. See, I love all this sort of stuff. What's he done there? Blackbook Sessions, Churro 1, Volume 3, 2023. There we go. I think this might be a bit of a self-portrait here by the man himself. So we're talking characters and letters. This guy does a lot. Big sort of nice, you know, full pagey business. Oh, here we go. Landscape. A way of life. Yeah. Oh, hang on, sorry, that's chucking shadows in. That's annoying. Sorry, there's a bit of shadow in there, but we can live with that. Love that one. Look at that, Looney Tunes. So, come on, man, get it together. Love it. Bit of Yosemite Sam. Fantastic. All these Looney Tunes characters, these are great. Really good reproduction of these characters. Really good. It's funny because a lot of people use these characters over the years, and when you get them a bit wrong, it doesn't work. Some people put their own spin on them, you know, do their own versions, that kind of stuff. But what is going on with that? Oh, I don't know. Sorry, just noticed what it is. Chucking a shadow, annoying. But yeah, if you're going to do them and represent them as they are, you've got to really nail it. Otherwise, they look wrong. And these are perfect. That's a great bug, isn't it? Daffy Duck. Oh, fantastic. This is so cool. This is really cool. De La Soul. I still remember I was mates with a DJ back in 88, was it? DJ Jez McCardle. And he introduced me to, so he bought 3 Foot High and Rising on an import the second it dropped in the UK, and it was like nothing I'd ever heard before, because, you know, I'd sort of grown up by that point. We'd been listening to Captain Rock, Cosmic Blast, and Chub Rock and Schoolie D, and, you know, the Sugar Hill Gang and all that sort of stuff since the early 80s. But suddenly this stuff dropped, De La Soul, and it was like, what the hell is this? Blew our minds. That's really cool bit of portraiture there. Love it. 3, the magic number. if you don't know De La Soul, I know there's new heads that might not know, but 3 foot high and rising. Check it out. Amazing album. That's so cool. Nice tribute to the old school. Tribute to the full-on proper old school as well. The New York old school. Cool. Classic b-boy character. NFS. Forgive me, I do not know what that crew is. Don't know what that crew is. If anybody knows, any Bristol heads, any Bristolians out there, let me know. Because I don't know that crew. I'm assuming it's Churro's crew. Ah, now this was a seminal piece happened in the UK. I'm thinking maybe 87, perhaps. Maybe, oh, hang on, no, wait a minute. Oh, do you know what? I don't know. I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to place it in my mind. It might have been a bit later than that, actually. It might have been about 89. In fact, looking at the letters, I would place that about 90, because it's still got one of them sort of weird, sort of scrolly kind of things at the side. But we've moved on from scrolls. They're a bit earlier, but there's one of them at the side. So I reckon 89 for that. That would be my guess. Anybody reckons different? Please pipe up and mention in the comments. But this was a seminal piece. So Graffiti Gang's face right on the wall. This is the news clipping from the time, obviously. But this piece, I remember seeing this piece and just being like, oh wow, that is the lick. That is amazing. So cool. Really, really cool piece. And it's sort of become one of them sort of legendary seminal pieces, you know, because if you get your piece in the paper like that, you know, that guarantees you a bit of a sort of perennial fame in the graph world, and there it has it. I'm a big fan of all this stuff in the background, as you know, bits of old sketches and stuff in the background, love all that. Nice real throwback to the old school there. That's a pretty cool style, that. Subway. Smash it up with a bit of tags and all that. Full on, that's like a proper old school Blackbook page. No negative space anywhere. Interesting, somebody said that recently. If you're out there, I did see that comment, that thing about the fact I leave so much white paper in my pieces. But the thing is, I've got a big thing about negative space. I really like a lot of negative space. I really like that, because negative space can really make your piece pop. I like full pages as well. I like everything really, let's be honest. Oh yeah. This looks, yeah, now I could be wrong on this, but it looks like new old school. It looks like something that was done comparatively recently, but I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong. There's some great sort of old school styling with the 3D on that. Balance bars, you know, this sort of stuff. Balance bars on pieces, love it, absolutely love it. Totally up my strass of that. Oh, the Punisher, yeah. What's the actor called? Can't remember his name. Of course I can't remember his name. That is the Punisher though. Lovely ring bound sketchbooks as well. Keep that in the picture. Don't try and frame it out, you know. Make it all a bit kind of a bit messy, and yeah, love it. Fantastic. That's a great portrait. He's really good at portraits, isn't he? No, difficult. I've done some portraits in my time. I will never do them for commission, because I'm just not good enough. You know, you've got to be really good to do portraits. And that's a really good one, a Jimmy there. Really good. Love this, the Predator. Interesting, you know, different styles as well. Changing up styles. Different kind of techniques. Different line weights. Different materials. Different, you know, not afraid to try different stuff. Nice one, a Joker. Oh, hang on, I've got to sneeze. Hang on. Oh. You see, anybody else would edit that out, right? No, you get the lot. You get all of it. Well, most of it. Oh, look. Scheme. Come on, the 3-yard king. That's a great portrait as well. I mean, that's the Scheme. Anybody who knew Scheme would recognise Scheme. So cool, just hinting at the buildings in the background. So he's faded them right out, pushed them into the background there. Really lovely work on this. This is great. Really, really good. Very nice. Very nice. Love the ring binder thing, all that is great there. That's pretty impressive. To pull off a silver surfer, that reflective surface and all that. Great. Lovely Spider-Man as well. Really cool, man. Cool stuff. Dun, dun, dun. That's cool. I'm trying to avoid that just there. To avoid an R rating. Really nice portraiture. Again, just, you know, the hint of a piece in there as well. Yeah, for a graph lover, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Just a bit of, shove some letter form in there as well. And then we've got a lovely Churro on your US mails. Shipping stickers in the background there. Great. Very prolific, this guy. He pumps out a lot of work. He's done a lot of work, and he's non-stop. Non-stop. I will put his Insta in the description so you can go and follow him. And oh, there we go. That's a combined Dibs and Churro. Oh, so Churro's done this. He's done the big, that fella whose name completely escapes me, of course. I'll put it in the comments, please, because it's doing my. This is Sunday morning. That's what happens, isn't it? Not enough calories yesterday. A lot of exercise. End up can't even remember my own pin number. And this is the end of a Dibs piece. Nice, another self-portrait there, I think. Cool. Oh, that's the end. That's it. And then you've got some Blackbook mashup on the back. Bonus points if you could name this fella. Absolute New York legend, invented the computer rock. If you know what his name is, put it in the comments. And there's some great styling there. So cool. I love all this mashup stuff. I'm going to do some of this in my book. I've got a book coming out next year, and it's going to have some of this kind of stuff in it. Yeah. So anyway, there you go, guys. He's still got some of these. They are available. So my advice is go and bag yourself one, and I will put links in the description for you.